Hello guys, welcome to the Workaround Graduates. If you're new to this channel, my name is Sabo. We talk about ways to make money online. So today I'll be talking about how to grow your small Forex account. Okay, so how to grow it and make it huge. Okay, so obviously got a lot of questions with my other video where I talked about how I grew my account from $5 to $100 in less than like a month. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll put it over here so you can go watch it. So it's pretty simple, guys. I'm just going to give you simple steps you can follow and you can be able to grow your account, whether as a beginner or someone who's been trading for a while. So this is going to be valuable. So if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll be sharing tips like this and how to make money with Forex and the like. And so make sure you don't miss it and press the bell notification. So I'll see you after the video. So yeah, welcome back guys. So as I said, I'll be showing you how to grow a small account in Forex step by step. So 7 steps that will help you, whether you're a beginner or not, be able to take your account to the next level. Okay, so many people have been asking me how I do it, and also just my other video. If you haven't checked that video that I did put here, people ask me about like some tips, and also in my groups that I give signals like on a daily basis, like for free. People ask me the same thing, how to grow, but I do give signals, but I wanted to show you exactly how I do it and how you can be able to do it yourself. Okay, so let's start with the first step. Okay, so the first step we want to do is to manage your risk. So don't risk more than 1% of your account. Okay, so I'd say 1 or 2% is cool. So if you have one trade, or for example, if you're trading $100, so 1% of your account is what, $1. So you don't risk more than $1. You can do $2, but that'll be it. Like especially if you're still starting out. So just stick to that. That'll make sure even if you go into stop losses or you have like a series of losses, because you do have losses. If you do have a few losses, you can be able to recover your account. So what happens is beginners would risk quite a bit, maybe 10% or 20. And when they want to recover their account, they risk even more because they're like, oh, flip, I lost a lot of money. Okay, remember guys, trading is all about a journey as you're growing your account. You don't put any of your emotions there, just follow the percentage and keep chipping it up. Okay, so that's the most important thing. Okay, the second step is to focus on one trade at a time. Okay, so as I said, you want to have 1 or 2 trades at the beginning. Focus on those. So the reason you're going to focus on 1, maybe 2, is to make sure that you can have a razor target focus. So if you have many, your mind is going to be tricked and you won't be able to know what to focus on, you know. So when one currency goes down like a lot and the other one is like up and then another one is up, so you'll be confused in a way, and then you end up closing trades which you shouldn't really be closing, or you get into trades where you shouldn't be getting in just because you're seeing the others are negative. You just want to boost your account. So focus on that while you start, and let it go. Maybe go to about $200. Just don't rush it, okay? Don't rush it. So you focus on 1 trade at a time. Make sure it's 1% or not, okay? And then the next step, know that not all pairs have the same volatility. So what I mean by this, like for example, gold and GBP USD are very volatile compared to other currencies if you're trading those. So a small move on GBP USD or gold is a very different move compared to CAD JPY, for example, because this one is maybe little volatile compared to these. So you want to make sure, especially starting out your accounts, stay away from volatile pairs. I'll put it on the description below which ones are quite volatile, or I'll put it on the screen over here, some of the volatile pairs. You want to just stick out if you are starting with, like, for example, $100 account. Okay, Granted, you can if you are starting with those, like maybe with that $100 you want to start with gold. What you can do is you can, okay, well, that will go into the next section, okay, which brings me to the fourth step, is to you move your stop loss into profits. That's something you might not be taught by your mentor, but I'm just telling you. People don't talk about this a lot, but if you're going to be leveraging a lot, just make sure you put your stop loss into profit. Or even if you're growing a small account, guys, if you like, even if nothing happened, just move it to your stop loss to profit. So yeah, you want to make sure you move your stop loss into profit. That's what I always tell, even with the people are sending signals all the time. I do tell them that, especially when the pairs are volatile. As I said, GBP/USD and yeah, all of these, especially for those. Okay, you want to move your stop loss up. Others you may not. For example, if you're not trading the ones that are too volatile, if you have two positions, maybe CAD JPY and maybe NZ JPY. So one of them you may move your stop loss into profit. The other one you can let it hit wherever it goes, maybe stop loss or take profit. All right, but you'll know the other one is still set. Okay, so just make sure of that, manage your risk, and yeah, look at your pairs, okay? Especially if you're a small account, guys, I don't advise you to go with the very volatile pairs, okay? And then accept your losses quickly, okay? So for example, sometimes you'll see that your pair will go, or your position, whatever you trade, it went like in the opposite direction. You must close immediately if you see that it's really not going in a direction. So while you do that, that's what most professional traders do anyway. Why you want to cut your losses like quick, okay, and then you maximize your profit. That's why I put your stop loss into profit. You maximize it to go to the top. So once you're gonna, for example, if you accept your losses, for example, it also goes with your risk to reward. As I always tell you guys, make sure your risk to reward is at least 1:1 or 1:2. So even if you lose 2, you can still recover on the following pairs you're going to trade, especially if you put that stop loss into profit for some. Okay, so for example, as I say, if you're starting out start just with a small account, 2 pairs at most, 1% for each, and one of them put stop loss into profit. You can also do it for the other pair, also stop loss into profit, and you keep doing that until your account grows higher. Okay. Yeah, and also along the process, if you find that you ended up opening more positions, you can leave some of them to open, and the others you can put your stop loss into profit and accept your losses. Remember, risk to reward is important. This is where the risk reward will be important. Okay, all right, and then number 6 is you're going to increase your lot size. What I mean by this is if you're starting a small account, for example, $100, obviously you're gonna let's say lot size is 0.1. That should be that, because that's your minimum for like $100, because it's $100. So once you've taken your account to like maybe $300 or $200, you want to increase your volume. All right, maybe make it now 0.3 instead of 0.1. Okay, or you can have 3 positions of 0.1, which will accumulate to 0.3. Okay, so it's still the same but higher account. Yeah. So you want to do that and keep growing. So don't risk more. Don't make it 0.1 or 0.5. Not yet, until it goes to $500. Okay, so that's why most people don't grow in Forex. They want things to go quick, or maybe your mentor tells you must just go in. No. It's all about patience game. That's what I'm saying. You can leverage more of your account once it's a bit bigger. For example, if you reach $500, you can start adding more positions. However, you can only add positions once your one of them, you've put your stop loss into profit. So I'll go into charts and just show you what I mean by that. So yeah, welcome guys. So I'll just look at a random chart quickly and just show you, for example. So what you do, so you have a chart, whether it's going down or whatever, up. Okay, what you do, you load as it goes down. So for example, now, let's say you sold here. Okay, let me first put our supports and demand zones and whatnot supports. So I'll just put a check clearly so we can all see that quickly. Okay, we have this here. So suppose I sold here. So in actual fact, it was going up, up, up. Okay, and then yeah. So assume you sold here. Okay, let's put a sell over here. Let's say I sold here. Let me put it in a different color. Let's say I sold here, as it came back. So remember, it went down your support, like it went there. Okay, so you sold there, and you said your stop loss would be, I don't know, maybe around about here. So it went, okay, in opposite your direction. So now it's going down. So for example, this one, I would have it over here. For example, you'd add your position over there. So you'd have sold, this is a sell position. It goes down, right here, right, and then it comes to here, and then you sell again. So now we have two positions. So now you're stacking and the other. So this one you put stop loss into profit. This one you let it go, okay? Right, you let this one go. Now, you know you have two positions. That's how obviously you can now escalate your count, go even higher. You can also still like obviously get out here, sell, get out and add another position or two. Okay, it just depends on how you do it, but that's my preference. You sell here and then you add another position here of a higher lot size. Okay, because this one is now, you've basically secured the account here. No matter what happens, you're gonna make profit. Okay, so yeah, by the way, this is probably looking very bearish, so I haven't even traded this, but yeah, it looks like it's traded. There's a signal for the week. Yeah, for me it's looking bearish, but yeah, I haven't really analyzed it, but yeah, that looks very bearish. You can, it's already going down, so you can take it down. That was a free signal there. How you can actually like accumulate positions as you go along and make your trade or your accounts increase even more. Okay, so yeah, and then the 7th step is obviously emotions. I always talk about this, guys. If you listen to my videos, I always talk about emotions are very important. You need to make sure you don't panic. Whatever happens, that's what I said, know your risk reward, accept your losses. And yeah, don't put your emotions. Don't be like, oh, this is my money. Don't be like that. That's what the brokers want you to be like. That's why you trade with something you know you can be able to lose. At the same time, you make sure you're managing your risk and everything intact. You're not risking a lot, all right? Otherwise, if you risk a lot, your emotions are all going to be all over the place. Trust me, guys, if you go at that slowly, you're going to make more money than what people do. Most people want to go in hard and then they lose money over time. Okay, it's called, sometimes they win and quickly lose. It's called a beginner's luck. We know that. So, but professional traders like us, we know we grow small and grow, and then later on we can risk a bit more. Okay. For example, in my group, I always show you guys, if you in my group where I send you my free signal, and my analysis, whatever, I show you exactly the same thing, guys. And I risk a little bit, and then when my account is a bit bigger, now I know I'm using the market's money. Then I start going a bit deeper, but still, I'm making sure I put stop loss into profit and I make sure I protect everything. Okay, I'm going to show you on the charts how to accumulate the your how to stack up your sort of your account. And then on my next video, I'll talk about a golf strategy, how to trade one of the most volatile pairs, which will hopefully make you more money. All right, for now, but let me show you how to stack it on the chart. Okay, guys, cool. That is enough for today, and I hope you did enjoy that content. If you do want more of these Forex videos, I'll be more than happy to share my wisdom. As I said, I might do many things to help you earn money online. But if you do want more of Forex videos, I'll be more than happy to release more. Other than that, I have a free Signal group where I help people grow accounts free. I don't charge for that. Just for me helping you guys if you want to grow accounts. Yeah, so you can, I'll put the link in the description there. You're gonna see all my analysis, all my signals, and all how we trade, how we make money. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want that. More content and more things. I do reveal many things on my stories and whatnot. So yeah, you can check that out there also. Other than that, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to smash the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos going from now onwards. See you on my next video, guys. Let's make the mullah as normal. Let's make the mullah. Cheers.
What I've seen is enough, and I'm scared to do too much.